when you're looking at this defense, does it register to you that you're looking at one of the better defenses ever? Like, are you looking at them like this is the best defense of all time?
Hell no.
Best defense of all time? I don't know. I mean, statistically, right now they are the best defense of all time, which is cool. But
what does that mean, Mark? Really quickly, Mark, I don't want to cut you off, Mark. I want you to keep going. So, does that mean for how the game is played today, they're the best defense ever, or they're just the best defense in the 78-year history of the NBA?
It means relative to the league average defensive rating, OKC are more points better than the league average than any team has ever been ever. So if you look at raw defensive rating, a team from like the early 2000s will be the best defense ever because that was the time where the league-wide defensive ratings were
Detroit
better.
Pistons, 04.
So like
That's
the
what I'm
04
thinking
Pistons, the Spurs, for example, they'd have like a 94 defensive rating because the league average was about 100. In today's game, where the league average is about 113, 114, something like that.
115, I think the league.
115. OKC having a 103 or whatever they have.
Pretty
It's
good.
worse just on raw defensive rating than the Spurs. But in terms of how far above the league average they are, it's better than the Spurs were. That's what I mean when I say statistically they have the best defense ever. But you got to factor in this 22-game sample compared to a full season. Some things can change. And also raw defensive rating or just defensive rating in general isn't enough to just tell you how good a defense is. So I think they're an elite defense. I think they probably are an all-time defense. I wouldn't hesitate to say that really. The personnel
with
they have with Chet. Yeah, with Chet is what makes them an all-time defense to me. The personnel they have, I think they have some of the best defensive personnel in the NBA now for sure, and maybe ever. Like they run an 8-9 man rotation.
Yeah, they have really good guard
defenders. 7
defenders.
of them are elite defenders. 7 of them.
Really good guard. I don't know if I've seen this many good guard defenders on one team like that they just run back to back to back to back.
Do we have the defensive player of the year on this crew?
Who?
It would have been Chet.
It probably would
now,
have been.
Now I don't think so. I think Wemby's going to.
Would it have been Chet? Because again, Chet's been out of the lineup, and they still at the top of the league. So
they don't have anybody else that's gonna. They have no one else that will contend for that award.
Right, especially at the guard.
It was either Chet or no one. That's what I'm saying. It was either going to be Chet or it wasn't going to be. They just have a conglomerate of great defenders. But I just think in terms of the personnel, like you go through their rotation. Shea's having the best defensive season of his career, in my opinion. J-Dub's having the best defensive season of his career. Isaiah Hartenstein is doing Isaiah Hartenstein things. Lou Dort is doing Lou Dort things. Chet was doing Chet things. Cason Wallace is a better defender than he was last year. Legitimate shot blocking presence as a 6'4" guard. Ridiculous. Great on the ball. Fantastic hands. Extremely strong. Aaron Wiggins, his length, his mobility. He's able to fly around. Great defender. Alex Caruso. Goes without saying, he missed a few games with injury, but I mean, when he's on the floor, you just see the presence. The only guys in their rotation who I wouldn't say are great defenders is Isaiah Joe and AJ Mitchell, and both of them compete. And I think Isaiah Joe's more good than bad. I don't even think Isaiah Joe's a bad defender. So just in terms of personnel, they're from top to bottom, they're great, which is hard to find. They don't have a weak point. And then you got the mobility, the athletes, everyone can do everything. I don't see a hole in their defense, which is rare. You might have a defense that is like predicated on having an elite big like the Utah Jazz a few years ago, but they lack on the perimeter, so there's a flaw. We might have an elite perimeter defending team that can switch a lot of things, but once you get to the rim, it's easier to score on them because they don't have real rim protection. Or you might have a team that is really great defensively, but they have that one mismatch. Look at the Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry. This team has none of that. There's no mismatch hunt. There's elite rim protection from every position. J-Dub is protecting the rim. Isaiah Hartenstein is protecting the rim. Shea is protecting the rim. Cason Wallace is protecting the rim. Chet was protecting the rim. Caruso, and then you've got switchability from everyone: J-Dub, Caruso, Lou Dort, Aaron Wiggins, and then you've got the pure rim protection of Chet and Hartenstein. Like they can implement any scheme, they have the personnel to do anything, and they don't have a mismatch. Like I don't see.
Only thing I would say, Mars, is though in the playoffs they're gonna find a mismatch.
I hate to step in and interrupt this intense yap session that you're currently watching, but I just have to inform you on all the amazing, spectacular, fabulous, endless ways to play and win over at PrizePicks. Basketball fans, I know the season is just tipping off. Yes, I know this. But you know what that means? It means that you have an opportunity to pick your favorite players and their matchups that are the most thrilling, and you can win money from these. With PrizePicks, you can play daily NBA contests and test your hoop knowledge by choosing the player projections in every single stat line imaginable to make your prize picks and take home some nice hard-earned cash. Are you a rookie in the game? Don't even sweat it. I got the playbook for you right here. All you have to do is download PrizePicks, use promo code PANEL, and you will get $50 instantly when you play 5 here with PrizePicks. So what are you waiting for? Download PrizePicks, use promo code PANEL, and join me as we break down all of our amazing daily picks right here on the panel. PrizePicks. Run your game, control your game, win your game. It's easy, baby. It's easy.
Best believe they're gonna mismatch in the playoffs. When that game slow down, whether you like
Who
it or
would you
not,
want? Who would be your choice?
I don't know, but I'm saying
It would probably be Shea just to tire him out offensively. That's
Hartenstein
like
for me.
But it's gonna be one of them. Somebody gonna say,
if you got a big, I'm going after Hartenstein because your front court is small after Hartenstein, so I'm going after him.
But
what
about when Chet gets back?
Yeah, let me just put Chet on the floor.
And that's where I just don't think he's coming back this season. I
don't think he's coming back either. But they gonna find somebody, regardless of whether you a good defender. Like you've seen people that's been good defenders get hunted in the playoffs by better offensive players. And I'm specifically talking about Patrick Beverley and Luka Doncic, where they sat Pat.
That's because of a size thing. Patrick Beverley's at 6'1". They don't have that. Casey Wallace is their smallest player.
He's 6'3".
I'm sorry. I don't
Luka's 6'7".
Maybe a Luka can hunt Casey Wallace. Sure.
Yeah.
But like
because he's not going to give him the ball pressure that's going to bother Luka.
Well, Luka can hunt SGA too, to be fair.
He can hunt anybody.
He hunted Lou Dort last year.
That's what I'm saying.
They're all small.
I wouldn't say he hunted.
They're
he
all
went
small.
after him, Moss. Got him on the box. When that switch came,
well, Lou
he
Dort
went
was
right
guarding.
to the
I
box.
wouldn't say he hunted him. Ludo was just his matchup. But
Luka don't give a damn about Lou Dort guarding him. That's the problem.
Yeah, I don't think that's a sign of bad defense. Like I just think.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad defense. I'm just saying. No, I agree. I'm not saying it's a sign of bad defense. I'm saying to your point about the mismatch hunting. Yeah, in the regular season, probably not a good idea. But in the playoffs, they're gonna find somebody to pick on with their best offensive player, and that it's gonna have to rely on their help. To me, they help defense is gonna be what's gonna stop people, not their one-on-one defense.
Drink more water. Saw a crazy stat the other day about OKC's defense. They have 265 steals to 249 turnovers. No team has ever been plus in this stat this deep into any season. The next closest is minus 42 differential.
It reminds me of Kawhi having more steals than fouls in his career. That's what that stat reminds me of.
Because his ass don't play enough to get enough fouls, but whatever. I'm just
Can they keep this up?
Whatever. I'm just trolling.
I don't think they'll stay positive the whole year, but they're gonna keep up leading the league in forcing turnovers for sure.
What about?
I think that would be
leading the league in turnovers. Well, lack of turnovers.
Yeah, probably. I think they probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. Top 2. I think
are they number one in our? I thought the Rockets was number one.
I think we're second. I think Houston. I think Houston's second. OKC's first.
That's why you guys are so good as well. But I mean, back to, and I mean, we could lump you guys into this too. But you guys know that's a recipe for playoff success.
Yeah.
If you are forcing the team to turn the ball over a lot, and you're not turning the ball over, it's hard to beat you.
100%. But you know that's magnified in the playoffs, though, Ron. It's magnified in the playoffs. Like I get it, man. I'm a defensive guy. Like I feel like in order to win championships, you got to win in defense. But I would be delusional to say, bro, you got to have excellent offense too, because that shit going.
They're not. They do have excellent offense.
They do.
Turning the ball over is excellent. That's the best thing you could do is get a shot up on the rim.
Yeah, but we play good defense against them and can beat them.
Who's we?
The Rockets. Come on, man.
Yeah, we can beat them.
Okay. It could be who?
The Thunder.
Oh, this is turning into a Rockets Thunder thing?
It always has been. But that's what we wanted to.
Why are we going to waste our time doing that?
Hey, no, ain't no
OKC and 5. What are we doing?
No, hell no. Hell, Barnes, I'm kicking you out of that shit, man. No, stay your ass over there. Kick him out of there. No. Hell no.
Hell, Rod.
Listen. All I'm saying is the way the Rockets defend. Not saying it's nothing against the Thunder's offense because they play good defense. I mean, play good offense and good defense. But the way the Rockets defend, we kind of neutralize some of the stuff that they do, and we get them to play our game. Our problem is we don't have a closer, which I predict by the end of the season we will get one. and I think we can beat the Thunder if we
You
can
have
get
a
a closer.
Sengun. That's who you go to. He closes games.
Nah, it can't be Sengun. Sengun is my guy, but Sengun is not.
Last night in the meat and potatoes game. In the meat and potatoes of the
but we
game,
lost.
went to
And we
Sengun.
lost.
That don't mean
I'm
that he's
saying,
not the closer though.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying we need a real live wing closer. Like in order to be you a closer, like for Sengun, he would have to play on the reins of Jokic and Embiid, and he's just not right there right now. And he's under them, but he's not right there right now. So we need a guard closer. Like we don't have. Like I can't see Fred VanVleet closing the games out for us in the playoffs. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see Jalen Green trying to close the game out. I don't want to see Jabari Smith taking these 4-quarter transition threes with 3 minutes left. I don't want to see that. I want somebody to say, yo, let's do this, let's do that. And that somebody could be Jimmy Butler. That's all I'm saying. And we spank the Thunder if we get Jimmy Butler. That's all I'm saying. We spank their ass. Right on the knee. Right on the knee.
Right now, I ain't saying this is an OKC segment. I'm not doing no hypothetical matchup against the OKC. We gonna
right on the knee. We spank their ass. That's all I'm saying.
On the knee.
Yeah. Bend over. Come on. Come on, Shay. Come on. It's your turn. Let's do it.
All right. Does anybody else up here believe that the Rockets will beat the Thunder in the playoffs?
No, they're gonna hate on us. That's why they're gonna hate on us until we start.
They don't have a single guy on their roster yet. I think Sengun will.
That's what I just said. Swiper, was you not listening? That's what I just said.
No, I'm just saying. I'm agree. I said that first off. I said that earlier today when you were yapping. So I already said it. So I'm just repeating what I said first 10 minutes of the show. Well, I brought
Jimmy
up the
Butler
topic.
on the way. Jimmy Butler on the way.
Just wait till reach.
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler's on the way to Conroe.
Man, they want a real player. They want a real 3-and-D wing on their roster. So they're gonna call Denver.
Jimmy ain't a real player.
Who's your real 3-and-D wing?
Right. Hold on, Swiper. How is Jimmy not a real three? How is Jimmy not a real player?
No, he is. I'm saying the Rockets ain't got no real player to trade for him.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Jalen Green. What the hell?
It's a real player. Yeah.
Jalen Green and Tyler Hero playing together.
Jalen Green, and they can take Jayshawn Tate ass.
Veteran presence.
Would you give a
Torrey? If they want to be
deal?
crazy, hell no. and they would be crazy, and it wouldn't be crazy if we sent them Cam Whitmore. If they send us a little sauce too.
Hey man,
send us send us Scary Terry, and y'all can have Cam Whitmore.
Would you rather have?
Y'all got a lot to work with. That's all I know is y'all got a lot to work with.
Send us Scary Terry. That's all I'm saying. And y'all can take Cam Whitmore. Rebuild over there. Go and rebuild with that bullshit y'all got going on in Miami. All that. 2% body fat. You motherfucker, 2% body fat, Miami. Y'all trash. So rebuild that shit over there.
Miami not trash, bro.
Respect the finals appearances. Goodness gracious.
We finna take off the guy that's gonna take him there, and that's Jimmy.
When's the next time Houston makes the finals, you think? You think make the next 3 years?
When we get Jimmy.
Maybe.
Y'all better get Jimmy right now.
We're gonna get Jimmy or James Harden. Regardless,
James Harden.
Get one of the other. James Harden.
We ain't even spoke about the fact Kawhi back before Christmas.
Who gives a damn? He gonna be out before New Year's.
He gonna
be out before New Year's.
Kawhi back before Christmas.
Jordan said he giving him a 6-game window.
Yeah, giving him a 6-game window. He gonna be back before Christmas, out before New Year's. Santa ain't even.
All right, that means you got 2 games of Kawhi. What are you complaining for?
However many games you get from Kawhi, they're gonna be the best games of the season.
Facts. Kawhi back.
Man, stop it. Kawhi is gonna play bad the first.
He's gonna be the best. He's gonna be the best player on the court as long as he plays, like always.
He gonna be better than Harden.
I don't give.
Yes.
Man, I don't know, bro. Harden, my dog, bro. I like Harden.
Like he's always been, like he always has been, and he always will be.
Has he been better than Harden in his career?
Forever.
I don't know about that, bro.
Join way.